Today we have Kamesh
Hi.
from RateGain here with us at
Hi,
our
Praveen.
CHITCHAT. So thank you, Kamesh, for joining us, and we're just going to have a quick chat about what happened last year. I think last year was a boom year for the hospitality sector. I think we definitely felt it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you guys would have had a similar experience with last year. So
Absolutely.
keen to know from a tech perspective, from a hotelier's perspective, did anything stand out from you last year? And then, of course, we'll lead into another discussion about what more you think will come in the year to come. So maybe start a little bit about RateGain's sort of success factors from last year.
And thank you so much, Praveen. I mean, it's great catching up in person again and in a very large scale event like ATM Dubai.
Yes.
This is fantastic this year.
Of course.
And yes, I think talking of success, we've all seen it. Hotels are seeing it. Of course, not yet there, but I sense a lot more adoption this year at the ATM on technology and probably new age technology that can really bring them closest to every touch point of the traveler.
Yes.
And actually, that came from the last 2 years. I wouldn't say that last year, but it actually has been an outcome of the last 2 years as such. And we've all evolved as travelers. Come on. Uh, Come to think of the digital adoption that happened, the game changer was that brought us into the quest on what more we could do as RateGain for them.
Right.
We've always been powering data driving action. We went the digital route as well. So we saw a lot more adoption on profitable conversions for the hotel. So of course, you need direct channels, your own baby. You also need the OTAs, which is basis the source market dynamics, reopening, opening. What really worked for hotels over the last year, where we could really power a lot more, was the power of content.
Yes.
When you talk about personalization, it's gone hyper, and hyper is I would say it's an understatement. The way it's gone, it's gone deeper to beyond images or descriptions, attribute, because everybody has a different motive for travel. Even when booking online, they expect that while booking or even searching for that. We brought that into play in our distribution side, and we sensed a lot more adoption around it. Of course, at the same time, digital, because you're being searched, you got to be on the Googles and the meta searches of the worlds where the travelers are searching for you.
Yes.
I think it was quite an equilibrium that we saw on that scale here. And this is where we feel will be the continuity. And I would say, to your second ask, is
Yes.
what is the next big thing that we're expecting, or what we're seeing here in the industry and in our world here is perfect, unified, interoperable technology.
Yeah.
There is manpower crunch. You need to upskill, cross skill. You need your sales, marketing, revenue to be best buddies to drive that dream for the hotel, right?
Of course.
You really need to have that integrated tech stack which talks to each other. And proud to have partners like you, Praveen,
Of course.
where we can probably drive something that's beyond just distribution.
Exactly.
It's more about profitability and profitable acquisition here,
Yeah.
while being closest to every touch point along the traveler's journey.
Wow, fantastic. So I think you summed it up really well there, and you sort of covered all angles. I think the personalization angle, that was
Absolutely.
absolutely interesting one, because I think that's what, as travelers,
Yeah.
you wanted everything sort of tailor-made to what you were looking for, right?
Yes.
And I think that changed a lot, especially after the COVID period.
And just come to think of the what an irony here. We talking about teams talk, and we've always wanted that dream in a hotel, right? Like, hey, my revenue doesn't talk to sales. Sales and marketing are so poles apart. Technology has always been like that too, and we aim to bring them together through this journey, through this interoperable, integrated tech stack here.
Yeah, no, that's great. And I think, as you said before, I guess all the tech providers working together,
Yes.
making sure the systems talk well to each other, and especially with what we are doing, with the
Yes.
channel manager integration. Of
Yes.
course, that's important, but taking it a step further,
Yes.
in terms of a deeper sort of connectivity between the
Absolutely.
systems to make that journey, a lot more appealing. So,
Absolutely.
well, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you stepping in and giving us some beautiful insights. So, look forward to having you again on one of our chats.
See you soon.
All right, thank you.
Cheers.